Hi guys, in this video we're gonna be testing a primer by Benefit, and this is the Porefessional. As you can see, this is not the full size. I got mine in a gift set, and you can find this one in 3 sizes. This is the smallest one and the price of it is $13. We have 7.5 milliliters in this one. The original size of it contains 22 milliliters and the price of it is $32. This is one of the cult favorite products in the makeup history. It is a very overhyped primer and also a very popular product by Benefit. I was always very curious to try it because I like pore minimizing primers. I really want to see how smooth it can make my skin. This product can last all day long. So I'm going to do a wear test and we're going to see if it is actually long lasting. This primer is oil free and it can give a matte natural finish. I really want to see if that is going to work on my dry skin. It also contains vitamin E and you can use it under your makeup and over your makeup. I have never tried that before. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite drugstore or high-end primer so that I can try it in a future video. And let's start with this tiny product. Headband on. I'm gonna start off by applying the primer only on half of my face so we can clearly see if it does something for my pores. I didn't apply a lot. It has a silicone feeling. So I think my pores are looking the same, but they have a matte finish now. And it's not a very dull matte finish. It doesn't make my skin drier, but I wouldn't say that this is natural. It is very soft on the skin and it makes it very smooth. So the texture is like a very thin balm. It's not liquidy, it's not like a moisturizer, and it also has a very light beige color. It has a very light chemical scent, but you almost don't smell it. Let's continue with the foundation because we don't see anything with only the primer, and I'm gonna use the Infallible 24-Hour Matte by L'Oreal. I have the shade 13 Beige Rose and I'm gonna apply it all over my face with a sponge by Catrice Cosmetics. On my cheeks that my pores are more noticeable, I'm pressing the sponge very lightly. I can definitely see that my skin is smoother on my cheeks. It looks very nice and it gives a very blurred effect on the areas that I have an enlarged pores. It looks very nice on the skin. I really like it. So it is very lightweight. I don't feel that I have a pore minimizing or mattifying primer on my face. My foundation is not overly dry, dull and matte. It actually has a very light natural sheen that I like. My face is not very sticky, so I'm not gonna use a lot of powder. After that, I'm gonna use the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. I have the shade 10. With this product, I'm covering the under eye area, also my eyelid for any redness and veins. I'm also applying some to highlight my face, like the sides on my lips, on my forehead and chin. The foundation didn't move a lot on my forehead or between my brows. On my smile lines, it is like I don't have any, but I do. And now I'm gonna set everything with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Usually with this foundation I need more powder, but because of the primer today I need even less, and I really like that. So after that I want to contour a little bit my face, and I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche with the BH Cosmetics brush number 3. I'm going to diffuse the darker shade on my cheekbones, also a little bit on the forehead and on the jawline. With this one I'm going to sculpt my face and give a new shape. With a smaller brush, Baby H Cosmetics, this is number 7. I'm also defining the sides of my nose. I really like this blush by Catrice Cosmetics. This is the blush box in the shade 30 Golden Coral. And with the same brush, I'm gonna use it on the highest points of my cheeks. I'm also adding a little bit on my nose to give like a sunburned effect. One of my favorite Drugstore highlighters is this one by Wet n Wild, and this is the highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. I'm gonna use this with the brush E40 by Sigma on my cheekbones. Hi guys, it's been 11 hours and let's see what happened with the primer. I kind of forgot about the wear test because I was watching a very old TV show. Well, it's not so old, but I was watching Gossip Girl. It used to be one of my favorite TV shows. I don't remember why, but I didn't watch the 5th season and also the 6th. Actually, I have watched some episodes of the season 5, but I don't really know what happened after that. Also, I don't know who is Gossip Girl, so don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me know in the comments if you like Gossip Girl or if you have a favorite TV show. Back to the primer review. I don't have a lot of foundation around my nose because I'm sick. Also, I don't have a lot of foundation on my forehead because I was out. I went to the mall and I was wearing a beanie hat that I bought from Primark, and you can see it in my Primark haul. So also my scarf has removed some of the foundation on my chin. So I have a light glow on my forehead, nose and cheeks, and I think a little bit on my chin as well. The foundation is looking very smooth, and I like how it looks on the area that I still have foundation because it's been almost 12 hours that I have the primer on. I didn't have any issues with all the face products that I have used today. Everything blended very easily. So it didn't crease a lot between my brows, also on my forehead or in my smile lines. That's very nice. I think I am a little bit shinier, but it's been so many hours. This is something that I can fix very easily. I'm gonna show you how. Take just the tissue and try to wrap it like this on your hand without any wrinkles. Just pat it and you're taking the shine away. You also take a little bit of the foundation, but it's not a lot, and you press very lightly on the shiny areas. For this area here, I'm going to wrap it around 2 fingers, not 4, and just tap it again. If you have oily skin, you can use also a little bit of powder. If you have dry, you don't need it, I think. My pores here are still looking very smooth, and I can say that this is a very nice pore minimizing primer and I like it a lot. I also like that I don't need a lot of powder to set the foundation on top of this primer. If you want to see my Primark haul, you can find it here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!